We're about to enter into Suladin Keep, the last bastion of the Red Templars within Empress Suladin. Sad splinters. Interesting. So there is Ishmael, a very powerful demon. I don't know how it made its way into our world, but it's here. Mikhail has gone back to defend the village of Sarnian because the Ishmael has sent demons to attack it. And we're going to go in and destroy the Red Templars and Ishmael in one go. Get back there. Well, it sounded like a painful death. I feel sorry for the Red Templars that they're forced against their will to take this. We also have to do a job. We can't let them win. Otherwise there'll be no more life left on this world. There's a Red Templar standing right there. And I would think that giving them a good, quick death, relatively so, is better than having them exist in this soulless state. Mindless state would be more accurate. Alright, so this looks like an actual camp for the Red Templars. What if we'll find more prisoners? Now, oh, here's some notes. Suladin Keep documents. Do we know anything about that Ishmael fellow? Where did he come from? Why are we to defer to him? He's not from the Order, so far as I know, and there's something about him that makes me uneasy. Hayden. Some of these Red Templars still have a mind, not much of it. So Ishmael is probably like acting like one of Corypheus' lieutenants for this region. More Red Templars. I don't think so. Corypheus would not prevail. Oh, inventory is full. A little bit of gold. What's this say? Test notes. We must carefully control exposure to red lyrium. The last one entered a savage frenzy from the lyrium. We had to put it down. Once the red lyrium takes hold, their strength increases as we expected, but it makes them even more difficult to leash. Until we obtain the creatures in large enough numbers to test different techniques, we will never achieve a reliable method of corruption and control. I may have to recommend setting aside the entire experiment. Surely the behemoth serves our purposes? What are they trying to create now? Those huge cages over there. Test notes. The giant brought from the Emerald Graves last week died this morning, so that's what they're doing. It had received a small injury to the abdomen that eventually killed it. We had only one surviving giant. Fortunately, the first changes had been promising. I am hopeful. It must be difficult to capture the creatures without violence, but there is too much at risk in beating them into submission. Breeding them might be feasible. Unfortunately, no one has spotted a female of the species. As odd as that is.
Lovely.
If it's... I think it's... They said that it's dead, but... Let's just go in there. If you don't mind, Varric, opening this up. Yeah, I think it died. It smells awful in here. Whew. Okay, what's in this one? Were they trying to corrupt other creatures, or was this a pen for food for the giant? I think that this is the outskirts. Yeah, this is above that cavern I was traveling through on the way back to Sarnia. Oh, Red Templar. What's that? Is that it's a giant over there. I don't think it's corrupted. I don't know. Okay. Oh, there's Red Templars right around it. Okay, so let's... It's gonna get nasty. And you can all take one of this. Not too far away. Just had longer range.
Someone help!
Take a potion. That bloody giant. Okay, now take this and this at the same time.
You cannot kill us all. What do you have to tell them like that?
She brought Varric back. I was about to do that. I have a feeling this giant's already infected, but... More velvet. This is the creature itself. Okay, calm down, please, Varric. That's all we can take. Well, I think this is on the outskirts. It's not of the actual keep. Where we want to go is inside. The battle could have gone a little bit more smoothly. Something's here. Is this on the battlements up there? It might be. Oh. Bottle of Thetis, Abyssal Peach. Not so much filtered as dredged, should be kept in a cold, dark place. Also locked, forgotten as well if one is wise. We want to go that way. The heart of the keep is over that way. Can I go through over here? Appears not. More Red Templars. Oh, another giant. Yeah, I can use some help here. Getting pelted by arrows. Ouch.
One down.
Hey, bring the giant down, please. Got his attention. Disgusting, smelly creature. Battle mage armor. I'm not sure if this is... to check to see what's better. Huh. Oh, that's not what I'm wearing. What I'm wearing is this... No. Imbued vigorous dragon mail. Dragon armor. What about Vivian? Oh, she's got it really nice. I must have created that for her, but this, what I'm wearing is 14 magic, though. It's, put this, beautiful. Okay, well, what about this? Let's get rid of this. Destroy. It's defensive. It's not offensive, and that's not really what I want. But we'll hold on to it. Definitely use all this velvet and cotton. Okay, so we've been going through this area. It's more like we're going through the woods. This must be an old abandoned keep. Maybe it is Elvish. Dalish. Ancient from Elvenon. Somebody's camp. Suladin keep documents. From writings of Knight Captain Fournier. We arrived in the Highlands at night. I was immediately given the task of overseeing the acquisition and staffing of the Sarnia quarry. I asked the general why we needed a quarry if the crystals will grow anywhere. Apparently the Elder One believes the composition of the earth here will ensure that it grows more rapidly and abundantly. I didn't ask why he believes this. The general doesn't like questions. He probably doesn't know. Some of my men feel we should take the quarry by force. The general did not specify how I was to secure the land, so I am considering a more subtle approach. Any suspicions we raise will increase the chance of a military investigation, perhaps even the newly formed Inquisition. We must operate in secret as long as possible. I scouted the quarry yesterday. It is quiet. With the war raging, I expect demand for luxury granite has decreased significantly. A thought occurs to me, so much is gained through commerce. Why not exploit that? More Felindaris. The chest. Condensed two-handed staff. Hey, we've got to find our way into the keep itself. You seem injured. Take a potion. Thank you. Quite extensive courtyard, Or outer walls, I should say. I don't think it's a courtyard. Hopefully this will lead us into the keep itself. Oh. Hello? Didn't see me coming. Oh. Pelt me with arrows, will you? Horrors.
Kill that warrior!
Is that all of them? Don't need that.
Is it true that Kirkwall's Knight Commander became a statue?
Absolutely true. She's still there, bringing an extra dose of horror to gallows tourists.
No one's moved it. I mean, her.
And make it impossible for children to play Who's Brave Enough to Poke Meredith.
They don't actually do that, do they?
No, no one's brave enough to poke Meredith.
I've read about that. That's, oof. Can't imagine that happening. Well, there was a door up there, so let's scout this area. I'm sure we'll run into more fun. More Felindaris. Stuff like's growing in this region. This was probably quite the place when it was built and used by the original creators. Okay, so this goes inside as well. I guess so. There's probably not much more on the surface anyways. It was crates, so I take it that the Red Templars are using this area as storage. It's not fully indoors. There's no windows left. I don't mind the snow. Snow does come to 3 marches. Once in a very rare blue moon. But it does come, especially in the higher up areas. First Blight, Chapter 4. It's much warmer where I come from than what it is here. There's a chest up there. I don't know how to get up there. A lot of jumping. Unnecessary jumping. Shield. Onyx. Can't. No room. Okay, there's nothing really much down there. Got to get inside this keep. We're gonna go in that door. Oh, I was hoping this would go inside. Is there an inside? That's what I'm... Okay, well, there's more doors here. Red lyrium. Be on your guard. This is some kind of creature over there. It's red, you can bet it's a Red Templar something or other. Here they are. Attack. One of those behemoths over there. Uh-oh. Watch out, Varric. These things can really... These assassin things, really tough. A little bit of gold. Wool and velvet. Pure red lyrium. Tense red lyrium. Okay, so there's no going in that way. I wonder where... There's gotta be an inside to this place. There's always an inside. Oh, that looks a little ominous. Maybe we'll find what we're looking for that way. And I think we just might.